E.On has become the latest of the big energy suppliers to tell us how much money it made last year. The company generates electricity and gas, of course. It also sells the stuff to us. 5 million customers in the UK, business and residential. And E.On's retail business made £235 million. That's a pre-tax profit on supplying us with energy, down 17% on the year before. Here to discuss that with me now, Tony Cocker, Chief Executive of E.On UK. A very good morning to you. Now, you're saying in this précis of your results here in the UK that 2p in every £1 that E.On customers spend on their energy bills is profit for you. 2p. British Gas says it makes 5p in terms of profit. How should we interpret that? Are you saying you're treating your customers more fairly?
Well, let's just, as you say, focus on my results, our results. And I think in the residential business this year, we had a good year. So the numbers you quoted earlier include both the sales to residential customers and the sales to business customers. Our profit on sales to business customers fell relative to 2011, which was a really good year. Our profits on sales to residential customers grew a little bit, but let me just tell you a bit more about that. I think we had a good year in that area of the business. We simplified our products, our tariffs, as you know, made them much easier to compare. We really held down our costs and made, in my view, a fair profit. I mean, my simple philosophy is if we have great customer service, simple products, hold down our costs, so then we'll get a fair profit.
But 2p in the pound you think is a fair profit?
Well, 2p for this year was a good profit.
Is 5p in the pound profiteering?
I wouldn't comment on Centrica's level. I mean, I think that 2p for us this year was good. In future years, it may be more.
The issue of fairness is an interesting one, isn't it? Do you think your customers perceive you and your company to be different, to be a fairer company than any of the other bigger suppliers? Or do you think they just say E.On, Centrica, British Gas, EDF, all the same?
Well, I think what I want to do is work with our customers and we spent a lot of 2012 listening to customers, what are customers' concerns. Of course, we're all concerned about the size of energy bills.
Absolutely, it's the number one concern.
It is the number one concern.
You won't be surprised to know that we're getting a lot. You know, we get a lot on this. It's the number one concern. I think of probably most of our viewers is that bills will go up. That's because they're used to double-digit inflation-busting energy bill rises. Manage expectations here. It is inevitable that bills will continue to go up above inflation, won't they?
So what we're really focused on is first of all, let's understand what makes up a bill, what are all those costs, and then work really hard where we can to help our customers. And where we can help our customers, it's by having simple tariffs they can compare, having fair prices, holding down our costs, and helping them also with energy efficiency.
But no, absolutely, and all of these are important things. But manage expectation about bills. Bills will continue to rise above inflation, won't they? It's inevitable.
There's a huge investment taking place in the infrastructure in this country. So we're investing in new power stations as a country. We're investing in new power stations, we're investing in wires.
I want to come on to, sorry to cut you off, because I want to come on to what you're investing in just a minute. But in terms of the pledge and the promises you can make to customers, because the government wants all energy companies wants to oblige you guys to make sure that when we come to renewing our contracts, you automatically put us on the cheapest possible tariff. What promises can you make to customers, and how are you going to deliver on that?
Okay, so the government, as you say, is putting forward a proposal in the energy bill to require us to put our customers on our best tariff. We are already on the way to doing that. So we simplified our tariffs. We wrote to all of our customers last year to help them to find the best tariff for them. So we're absolutely focused on that.
Very briefly, Tony Cocker, you're out of nuclear. Where are you investing money then? What are you in?
Well, we're investing significant amount of money in this country. We invested more than £1 billion last year, and we'll invest a similar amount this year in offshore wind farms, onshore wind farms, new gas stations, biomass, all those sorts of things, and upstream oil and gas in the North Sea. So, for example, just in the Thames estuary, not very far from here, we are about to finish the world's largest offshore wind farm, working with partners, which can provide enough electricity for 750,000 homes, enough for basically 2/3 of Kent.
Opening in July.